it normally is. Hey guys. Skipper.
I love when you do that.
I know, right?
That way you can't get a word in edgewise if you wanted to cuss them the hell out.
Nope. It's too late. It's over.
I just gave Susie her second big insult and then went live, so that's why everybody was like, nah, I didn't insult her. You guys know better than that.
Oh man, see, I was just giving you crap for that, Susie, and now I'm doing it.
Oh, really?
I was doing the echo thing.
Ah.
I don't know if it was coming across on your end, but it's definitely on mine.
Yeah, I don't hear it echo yet. That's good.
I had YouTube open too, so I'm like, literally just giving you crap.
Oh yes, I did open YouTube for something. Oh, because I wanted to click on that link. No, Lori, I did not get the email that you put in my stream.
Now you, Christopher wanted your email.
Oh, my email. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he wanted somebody to give me his email.
No.
Duh, that makes sense.
We lost Skip. No, we lost Bobby.
No. Skipper just moved over.
Now we get to have some fun.
Now it's time for Tennessee Fish Mafia, right, Bob? Oh, I'm not even going to repeat that, but you might get demonetized for what I just said.
All right.
Karma's a bitch.
And
there we go.
You and they're trying to.
Did you kick people out of your house, Ed?
What's that?
Did you kick your family out of your house?
No, they're in the other room,
okay.
But they're all excited because they just sold their house.
Oh,
so they wanted to tell us all about it and stuff, and also see the end of the Chiefs game. So
cool.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah, that's very exciting.
This is the sister that's moving out by me, right? Somewhere between you and me?
Yep. Well, they've already moved out there. They built their garage first. They built like a pole barn that's really cool.
Wow.
And it's got 3 bedrooms and a bathroom and a kitchen. And then when they build their normal house, they're going to knock all the walls out and just turn it into a garage with a kitchen and a bathroom.
Oh, wow.
But the kids want to keep it a second house.
Yeah.
The kids love it.
It's so funny because there's a lady at my fish club that was just telling me that's what she did. She's moving upstate New York. And she said, and I said, oh, you already got out. She goes, I bought property a while ago, and the only thing I'm building is an insulated barn that has bedroom and kitchen. And I'm like, that is the way to do it.
A lot of people are going that route.
Yep. But she didn't do a pole barn. She just did an insulated. She wanted to do a pole barn. That's pretty cool. That's exciting.
A buddy of mine's turning his old barn into a house here soon. They're going to move into it.
The style of their house is going to be a barn style house too.
Right.
Our vet for the Ark, well, he's my vet too now, but it's an big old barn, 2-story, and it's a vet and office. And it's really, really nice. It turned out so it's really cool.
Well, that's cool.
I'm not going to go through and say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Glad you're here. And if you're not subscribed to these guys, make sure you are, because they're the creme de la creme.
I need 7 more. 7. I don't normally.
7 more what?
Subs. I need 7 more
really?
subs.
Guys, if you're not subbed to Whip, first of all, where you been?
Yeah, right.
Second of all, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to Whip. Let's get him where he needs to be.
Right.
I'll log on my mom's and sub you to her.
I was just going to say, I'm going to log into.
I'm going to do a giveaway if I hit 700. So I just need a little push.
Who's Whip? Oh, that fella. Okay.
This guy.
I didn't know you had a channel.
Anyone else looking to adopt a bird? Not me.
Lori, if you still have that link, please share it.
I only have this one. I didn't keep the other one.
What is that one you posted anyway? Is it-
It's I guess Christopher works with
Oh, okay.
Phoenix. It's a. Is it more than just birds, Christopher? I don't know. There she is. She's got it this time.
Thank you, Lori.
Winner, chicken dinner right there.
Yeah, I made a new type of short. I've never made one of those. They call them dualies, where you duel, like
Oh yeah,
somebody is on one side and you do something on the other side.
you did
Well,
one.
there's this. Yeah, I did one, and it's almost got 9,000 views,
Wow.
and it's only got 21 subs, but still, that's pretty good.
Only
And
21.
well, but it's a goofy one about drinking milk fast, and I gave Nico some milk to drink to compete with the guy.
Oh, I
But
did see that.
I can't believe how well that one's doing. It just seems so silly.
697 whip.
Woohoo! You guys are
Woohoo!
amazing.
All four of
I'm
my
gonna go.
channels just subscribe to you.
I'm going to
She
go
sent me a
sub the whip right
screenshot.
now.
Yeah, I better see if I'm sub the whip. No, the reason why I say is because sometimes they'll unsub you from people. I don't get it.
Oh, they do.
I was told that's BS, but I know it's happened to me too.
It does happen. I think
Oh.
it happens when somebody doesn't watch for a long
Yeah.
time. They just clear out.
Yeah.
Well, that they unsubbed me from James even once, and I would log into his every week, and it was right before he hit 1,000. So I think they really try to slow people down as much as they can.
It's
You
a
know, the smaller your
conspiracy,
channel
I'd say.
is, the meaner they are to you.
Hey, wait.
Sometimes people,
The meaner they are.
sometimes they're just like a bunch of accounts that drop, I think, or people, I don't know.
I think some of that's probably it too, because a lot of my subs come from people that have no idea who I am. I just post the sentimental crap, sometimes, and then sometimes I'll post somebody else's funny videos, and they get a ton of interaction. But I think once they realize I'm not really posting a lot of that stuff, it's a lot of fish. They're like, why do I keep seeing that guy?
I know Ed didn't see Ed. Oh, I thought you meant the cat. I got you. Ed, you didn't see the art cats. I got 3 of the art cats I'm fostering along with my 5 cats. And
Oh, that's awesome.
This is not Tibby. This is Beans.
Where's Frank's?
I know,
I've
right?
met Beans. I've met Beans before.
Yeah, I know. He's a big boy. They're doing great because they all know me, of course.
What is the realistic chances of that cat ever leaving your house?
Slim
Yeah.
to none.
You might as well just call it yours.
And look at this, guys. This is how close. He just met Floyd 3 days ago.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, Floyd rules. He knows, and he hasn't had to bite any of them or anything, and none of them have attacked him. So Floyd's got.
Look at
You know,
Floyd. Look at him, though. He's saying, I'm the boss.
Like, try your shit.
Floyd's telling
Yeah,
him
that's
that
what
he-
he's saying, Skip. He's like, yeah, bring it. I'll show you what's what.
And I had to go to the Ark and stuff, so Floyd doesn't even have a cage except a little travel cage now. So he stays here with them. They don't
That's a
bother him.
brave move.
Yeah.
Which one of the cats, last time I was at the Ark, Beans and there were 2 others, one of them would not let me pet him to save their life.
I don't know. When you were there, it's been a few months. But I do have 2 others. I know Twitch wasn't there when you were there. She's most
I was there
likely-
I came the first day of a new cat,
I don't know.
and they were kind of mean to the new cat,
Yeah.
like the first day.
You remember what it looked like?
Not a clue.
I know. Yeah.
That's so terrible. I sit on the floor with the cats and pet them, and then I forget who they are.
Right. Well, you remembered
One
Beans.
more.
Well, yeah. Oh, was there also one named Sylvester?
Yeah, Sylvester went with a volunteer that left, and Sylvester passed away since then. He was very old when we got him.
Oh,
Yeah, he passed. Yeah.
And then did you have a brown cat? Oh, no, or was it like a Siamese looking cat? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that what's her name? That's my cat now, the feral cat.
Gosh, it's terrible.
Mama C. I think that's Mama C. Floyd's talking to him. He's probably telling him, "You don't even want to know what kind of Fish Mafia backup I've got." But they literally are 13, 14 inches nose to nose, and you look how calm the cat is. I don't know how Floyd does it. Well, he had 2 cats where he lived before, and look, Floyd's turned his back on him now. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's still. I don't know that I would do it, Bob. I mean, you have a lot more trust in him than I do. I would hate to come home to feathers all over the place. That's for
Oh,
sure.
me too. But they have no interest in him at all. They did like the first day, but none of them pursued that. Just because he was something that flew around,
Right.
Mark, hey Mark, how are you doing, Mark?
Oops.
who's Mark?
Mark,
I need to log on and give a thumbs up.
Oh, it ain't easy being Big Easy.
Ain't easy.
Hello.
I didn't know that was his name. Big
It is.
Easy is Mark, huh?
Yeah.
I try not to learn real names because it just messes me up.
I can smell you now.
Me too. Me too. I'm more comfortable saying Monster instead of Lori and that kind of
Well,
thing.
Lori's one
How
of
about
the few
Dragon Lair
that
versus
And
Podrick?
whip instead of whip,
Yeah.
Does
So
anybody
it's
call you
not-
Brian?
I don't know what you're talking about. Never say that again.
Huawei, I know, right? Huawei's
No,
driving.
nobody really does.
What about
I
Peplin?
I call Peplin Pep. I don't
Yeah.
call him anything other than Pep.
Dragon is Dragon.
Yeah,
Well, I do
I
use
know he's
Melvin.
Podrick, but I don't know, or
I use Melvin all the time because I can't.
Melvin.
keep
Yeah,
up.
he's another one. But that's
Melly
because
Mel.
his screen name changes a lot. So
Yeah, we'd be calling him the wrong thing all the time. If
right.
I did.
Yeah.
I did call him the wrong thing. But he's very patient with us.
Yeah. Yes. All right. This is the last time I'm going to tell you.
One day at a time. They're talking about parrots, and I'm missing that somehow.
Oh, Yellow Nate. Yeah.
How come they're the best?
Have you ever looked in your fish tank
yes,
and it was a pleco?
Danny
and
B.
You haven't seen it in a while and you forgot what the hell it was?
Yeah.
Or that you even had one.
Ed, is that one of the cats there? That's
Yes.
Cupcake.
Cupcake.
Yeah.
I haven't had that with a pleco, Skip, but I definitely had it with coolie loaches. I forgot I had coolie loaches because I never saw them, and they just kind of went out of my brain.
Well, I just saw its tail today. It's in the Star Sapphire cichlid tank behind this wall. Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
Is it a stick catfish?
No, it's a
Where did you
pleco.
get it?
Oh,
Where did you get it?
I'm trying to remember.
I had a clown loach that everybody said I'd never see, and that thing came out quite a bit. So I didn't have that issue with mine.
I had a clown pleco that when I
I
was
say
tearing down
clown
the
loach.
tank, it was like,
Clown
oh my
pleco.
God, what is that? And I'm like, I forgot I even had it. I hadn't seen it so long.
So
hey,
I think,
Daniel.
I've
I
noticed that
think,
about clown plecos. They do come out a lot.
I think
Yeah.
I got it at the last ACLC swap.
Wow.
Oh.
What swap? What swap, Skipper?
The ACLC at that fish place, that pet place. Which
I-
they're
I
having
had-
in November. I'll be at that one.
I had a wood cat. I didn't realize, like, for a year I didn't see any, and started making the tank
Uh-oh.
brackish. It was Cupcake knocked off my thermal gun, my temperature gun. But yeah, I was making it for my mud skippers, making it brackish. And it came out pretty quick there. Snowball
I have a type of woodcat that it's a jaguar. It's a jaguar cat, and if I hadn't taken this tank down to put it on this stand, I haven't seen him in 3 years, 4 years.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I know he's in there. I can, duck and kind of try to peek inside the rocks, and I can see like a glimmer of his black and gold. But yeah,
I
He
miss
doesn't come out.
Elizabeth from One Fish, Two Fish because she's breeding woodcats. She's still breeding them too.
I think Floyd's being feisty because he hears you, but he couldn't make you out. I'm on the phone with the panel.
Well, I'm
So I
all
blew-
big.
I'm telling you why. So I blew you up so he could. Now he sees you.
Hey,
Dance.
Floyd.
He could hear you, but I don't think he'd see you.
Hey, pretty boy Floyd.
You like you some Susie, don't you? See that?
I
She
like
talks
me
to
some
you.
Floyd.
She talks to you. Yeah. He could hear you, and he was getting feisty because he couldn't see you. I think.
Aw.
All
Do
right.
you see
that's
those
what to do.
beautiful tanks filled with plants?
Is what?
Man, your tanks looked amazing.
Oh, the one back there? Or this one
all
right
of them,
here?
all
Oh,
green.
oh.
Yeah.
I know she's a plant
This
queen.
is my
I'll tell you.
Endler tank. I love my Endlers. Oh my gosh.
What kind are yours, Susie?
They're like yellow and black striped. They look like little bumblebees. They're beautiful. Beautiful.
Like tiger antlers,
Hmm.
like that.
Yep. They're
You know
gorgeous.
those
One
that
of my inler tanks has too many plants in, and I have to constantly pull the guppy grass out, or inlers start to die.
Yeah,
You get
these are
trapped.
Vallisneria, so all I have to do is give them a haircut. I just keep giving them haircuts.
I keep trying Vale, but I can't get it to live.
Really? What do you put it
Well-
with? Like, what kind of fish do you put them with? Maybe it's called lunch.
No, I think it's just called bad water.
Oh,
But it
that's
could be
right.
the
You have
fish, I
real,
suppose. But no, nothing lives in there. I can't grow a plant to save my life.
you have real soft water, don't you?
I gotta have liquid rock, is what I have.
Or
Which you-
whip.
Yeah, Stephen gave me some Vale, and it's just slowly receding back into the soil.
Really?
Like mine always does. Yeah.
What about crips? You must be able to grow crips really good. No?
Can't grow anything. I can't grow. I mean, even I bought like 5 Amazon swords,
Oh, yeah.
and one lived out of the 5. But when I say lived, I mean it just didn't die. It hasn't grown an inch.
You
It
know
just
what
kind
grows really well in your kind of water? Bulbitis. The African fern, Bulbitis.
Maybe.
How's Elizabeth, Susie?
Huh?
How's Elizabeth?
She's doing well. She's doing well. Every once in a while, I call her or she'll call me. But I really miss talking to her every day. I miss hanging out with her in the chats.
She's a cool lady.
Yeah.
Where'd she go? She just
just
kind of call it
working.
quits.
Nah, well, she still has fish keeping. But the YouTube thing was too much, I think. Not for everybody.
You know, the best luck I've ever had with Val is when I didn't get it planted and just left it floating near the lights. And it
Really?
did really well. And then when I planted it, it went melted back. Is he too much? I'll get rid of him. I think he's too much. Go on.
You
Go
know
on.
what? You're right. Any one of my shallow tanks,
Go
the
on.
valve does very well. My taller tanks, it doesn't do as well. So maybe it is the light.
Do you remember, Susie, whenever Monica was getting rid of a bunch of that long, tall valve,
Yes,
and you got some, then I ended up getting some?
that was.
Some too.
Yeah, I put them in my 55-gallon tank, and they died.
Oh no!
Because I don't think I think it's the light. Wasn't strong enough to hit
It's
it.
got to be the light. I think you're right. Because my 30 gallon,
Way to go, Skip.
this 17 gallon does good where the light is only this deep. I don't know why. I put it in some deeper pits. My 55, I only have like 2 left.
Maybe that's my problem. All my tanks are
Big.
20 plus inches.
I got big tanks and I cannot lie. When an itty bitty thing comes looking in. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Ed, did you see aquatic den is moving?
Nation? No. Oh, you told me about it, but
Yeah.
I was thinking yesterday. I was driving. Well, not yesterday. I haven't left the house for over a week because of the stupid COVIDs. But last time I was in Cleveland, I was thinking about it because I wanted to see if he had any Florida flagfish.
Oh.
He does, or he did. He's had
Oh,
a 50% off sale everything this week. So, of course, I had to go in there and spend
Where's he moving to?
just in a better area of town on a main street.
Okay.
And
He's
it's a
not like
whole
moving
lot-
out of state.
No. It's a whole lot bigger store, and I actually will be passing it twice a day now when I go to the Ark, so that's no good, but
Oh,
be
wow.
convenient. But
I
yeah,
don't
he
know. I
had.
thought you meant Dan's Fish.
Oh no, aquatic den.
Oh, den. What a den?
Susie, you're
Yeah,
going to
we got
have to
the
pick
den.
up the lingo, the accent when you move.
Aquatic
next
den. That's my bad. You said aquatic. That's like Skipper's fingers.
I
He
know
got
it.
his fingers caught on something the other day, and I didn't know what happened to him because his fingers.
That's right.
If she ever moves here, she's only going to be able to understand what whip says.
I know.
Right.
Do people in Tennessee wear cowboy hats?
Some of them.
Just like this one.
I want to wear a cowboy hat. I want to wear
Oh.
a cowboy hat where I look normal. If I
Now,
wear-
when you say cowboy hat, are you talking like the 10 gallon? Or are you talking a cowboy Dallas cowboy hat? 'Cause
No,
Oh,
no.
they do not wear Dallas Cowboy hats.
I would never
I
wear
don't think that would be a good
cowboy.
idea.
Any hat that has a T on it, you're fine in this state.
Yeah, well, I got a lot
If
of
it's orange,
Titans.
you're fine.
Yeah, John Baggett is a Titans fan and has been since they were the Oilers. So I got a lot of
Wow.
Titans wear, even though I'm in Eagles country. I got Titan socks too.
That's
I have
cool.
some tight socks.
I got some Titan socks.
I don't know if I
Joel?
was tight in anything.
What? Well, that's because you're for the red team, whatever that is.
Whatever that is. The Atlanta auction was today, and I didn't go because I knew Ed was sick, so I didn't even bother him to stand.
How are you,
Oh,
Ed?
love-
Are you done with that yet?
Well, I don't. How many days do you gotta? Like yesterday, they asked me to come on the Fish Family show, and I was losing my voice. But I made it through the show, and then today I've felt like all I have is kind of a snotty nose, if my allergies were bad, allergies. But I haven't been coughing or fevering or barfing. Well, I never barfed, but no coughing, losing my breath. I'd lose my breath real bad on this one.
Oh wow!
Like I had to put heaters in my tubs last week because we had one night where it got down real cold, like 60 degrees, and I had to put them in there, and I was I had to sit down. I was so winded with the
that's
COVID
bad.
this time.
Better rest.
That's from the new COVID.
Well, it's what happened to me with this one.
You
But I
said
mean, I
this
heard
was the
other
worst
people.
one.
It was not good for me at all. I slept. It made me so tired all the time. I slept and I fell asleep and rolled over on my glasses and broke my glasses. So I'm using these super ultra cheapy ones because I got to get to Lowe's to buy some new ones. I really like the Lowe's readers because they're like hefty duty.
Oh wow!
What are you showing?
my cheapy glasses.
Oh, I was making sure it wasn't something I needed to blow up there.
No. But I hate these readers.
NCB said it's 5 days. They recommend people stay out of work.
Really?
Oh. Well, I got it not last Saturday, but the Saturday before that. And I was sick for a good 7 days with it.
Hmm.
I think
Well,
I had
yeah,
a fever. Probably Thursday was the last day I had a fever.
What are you talking about, Whip? One more.
One more time.
Can you see the
Yeah.
the ones that wouldn't the one? Hey, Nancy, the ones that didn't post.
Test. One more, folks. One more.
Yeah.
Well, no, there was 2 before that. That it just says this comment has failed to post.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, oh, I wonder what happened. It doesn't like it.
I had
Something about
COVID
one more
2
that it doesn't
ago.
like.
Was sickest I've ever been for 2 days. Fever broke the second night, and I've been fine since. Oh, thank goodness.
Who's that?
Patrick,
Dragon.
Dragon Lair.
Is it Patrick or Podrick?
I thought it was
Patrick. It's spelled Podrick, but pronounced Patrick.
Really?
Oh
I've
my
been
gosh!
calling him
Podrick. You
That's
have
what
to correct her or
At least that's what he told me, unless he just wants me to sound silly. I don't know.
He
Yeah.
wants you to sound silly.
Calling him the wrong thing for years, and I feel terrible.
I need to get the COVID shot and the flu shot, but I'm afraid if I feel bad that I can't go to the ARC, so I'm holding
I
off.
think you shouldn't take it when you're feeling bad. I think you have to wait till you're feeling healthy to have it.
Right.
I just kept testing myself until I tested negative, but that was
Yeah,
back when you could
pneumonia
find.
shot. If you feeling sick or you had to feel healthy, because they give you a dose of it. I don't think they do that with COVID, but they give you a dose of it to build up something like that. And some people get
done.
sick. Some people get the flu when they get the flu shot.
I'm just
I'll
afraid
keep
I'll
getting
feel
flu
bad.
shots, but I'm not getting COVID shots anymore.
No, me neither, Ed. I'm with you. I'm good.
Well,
I'm
normally
going to
it
get
doesn't
them even
bother
though
me.
I don't need them because I just like to be contrarian.
You're a vampire, Whip. Just admit it, Whip. You're a
Oh,
vampire.
look at what Dragon Lair said. You could put that up on the screen, but for everyone to see, make it big.
Don't you? Why would you do that?
Oh, that one. Which one are you talking about?
The one,
The one where
that's correct,
Susie's
Susie.
correct.
Do not
Okay,
put that
have
on
that
there.
first. yeah.
I'm not correct that often, so trying to capture it.
Wait if freaking feed it.
He answers to either pronunciation,
Yeah, I answer to a lot of things.
right?
I'm the same way with my last name. I never care at all if somebody totally kills
Yeah.
it.
Say your
Mia?
last name just one time.
Mia.
Say my last name or spell
Yeah.
it. Because if
Say
I
it.
say
Say
it,
it.
it'll be a lot easier.
Yeah, just say it.
My last name's Cheka.
Cheka?
Yep, perfect. Now just don't look at how it's spelled and you'll be
All
fine.
right, because I had no idea how to say your last name.
Yeah,
I'm not even.
How
When-
is it
when he-
spelled?
Just like it looks, CEJKA.
That's not how it looks.
No.
Oh, that's how it looks. If you spell it, that's exactly how it looks.
Cheka, got it.
Cheka.
Sheesh.
And what?
I bet
what's
your
the-
teachers loved you.
My maiden name was easy. It was Wood. Wood. Wood.
And you kept your maiden name as the middle name, right?
I did. So now my name is Susan Wood O'Connor. But growing up, I was Susan Gay Wood. Got teased a bit.
Uh-uh.
I was going to say, you probably caught a little flack.
Did a little. I
You're
think I
lucky
got
you're a
more
girl.
flack for my brother's middle name was Bickerton. So he got more flack than I got.
I never even heard of
You're,
that.
you're happy
With
wood.
a B or with a V? Bickerton.
B, Bickerton.
Bickerton.
Who knew? Yeah.
Well,
I used to tell his girlfriend
Yeah, he
to
does.
punch me.
Yeah, he does. Oh man, I'm sorry. My brain's fried right now. I'm trying to think of this. Just found it.
What were you
So
looking
I
for?
know I'm just freaking.
Echo.
I couldn't. It's been bugging me. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop. It's called a three beacon pleco. That's what it is.
Oh, do you have a picture of it?
Yeah.
A three?
Oh, yes.
Wow, I know.
No, here's a story behind this. So I was at. I don't remember if I got it at the swap now. I don't know where the hell I got it. I may have bought it at that fish place, that pet place.
Oh,
Sounds expensive.
in Lancaster.
Yeah. So well, that's why I didn't get because this dude here. I'll share a picture if he wants to bring it up.
Yeah. Is it back
So
there?
yeah. So I was looking for a pleco from a 75-gallon tank
Oh, wow.
for
wow, that's a good one.
That is
Yeah.
pretty.
That looks
to
like
put-
mine, only without the stripes. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hello?
So I
Beautiful.
wanted this cactus pleco that he had.
Lump a dog.
He wanted $180 for this fish.
Oh,
And I was like, no. I said, I'm not spending that type of money.
wow.
So then I saw, because I was looking for size, because you know how big them star sapphires get.
Yeah.
And you put a Bristol nose in there, they're going to try to eat the damn thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're about yay big, and that's what that pleco is. So that's why, and I just saw his tail today. I was like, oh, it's still alive. What the hell is it?
Wow, that's a beautiful pleco, though.
That
Wow.
name's going on that freaking tank after we're done, so I don't freaking forget it. I bought them paint marker things. I'm putting it on there because I'm going to forget again. I'm
That's
sorry.
what I've got. See, it's very similar, except for it doesn't have the stripes on it.
That's an orange sailfin, isn't it?
It's a L47, a mango,
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
Pretty.
guys got some fancy.
but I don't see him very often either.
I still haven't paid Lumpy back for his fish that he sent me. And he sent me a bunch of fish, but I want to pay him back for the shipping, and I still haven't done that.
Why
I'm
not?
sorry, Lumpy. I forget about it all the time. I'm a terrible human being.
That's rude. Lumpy, I'd already sent you money.
What? Why? Let me.
And his fish are amazingly big and beautiful and awesome. And now I love
Woo!
rainbows because of Lumpy Dog.
Congratulations.
That's
You see
right.
it, Whip?
I see it.
Woo!
You're over 700.
Yay, me. I guess we're gonna have to do a giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why, because Lumpy Dog came in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you have to do is Venmo him or PayPal.
Well, Lumpy said his account has been paid in full.
Oh, it's been paid in full, Ed. You're back to being a regular human being.
Did I?
Well,
I don't think I paid.
Maybe you paid him some other way.
Oh,
I don't know.
I got
I'm
it
so
on
sorry,
details.
Lumpy. I
I
don't
want
remember.
details. What you
Yeah, have
talking
you-
about?
Susie,
Hey,
not
Lumpy.
like that.
Is any chance you'll be at the the OCA? Because if you're at the OCA, maybe I could give you some guppies or something.
He said you're paid in full.
Well, it's still cool to give other people free fish.
That's true.
Sure.
What
I
is
could
that
give you-
link? Huawei?
huh?
What is that link, Huawei?
Is that me?
I'll click on it
To
and
join.
find out.
Oh, that's
Oh.
that's his StreamYard link you posted at the beginning of the stream.
Okay.
Oh,
What is it?
It looks like Ed's last name. That's why I asked. Isn't that the way it's spelled, Ed?
Bunch
BRJTA.
of gibberish.
very
Yeah.
close.
Garcia Aquatics.
Garcia.
Yeah.
Hey, Garcia's in the
Look,
house.
Garcia.
Hello, Garcia.
Okay, so now Garcia is competing against my boy Scuba Steve on best looking pigeonfish.
Parrotfish.
Parrot.
And I
Parrot.
need to learn how to vote. I still don't know how to vote.
You just go to you go to what's his name? Silver Creek Tommy's channel. And you find that particular short, and then you pick either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Was it the short with those weird hands?
Well, you shouldn't make fun of his hand. I mean, he had a major accident.
So what exactly are you guys voting on?
The best parrot. There's a parrot cichlid contest. They're not telling you whose is whose, so you don't. It's not a popularity contest. And
Like
they
the
just
real
want you to,
parrot cichlid or the parrot fish? Like the parrot
the
fish?
parrotfish, the weird looking.
The hybrid?
Yeah.
I wish Oinky could have competed because she's got a crazy beautiful one. Gosh, here's my phone. And Bob would have voted for Oinky's because it's right next to a really pretty Jack Dempsey.
Oh.
He said he's not competing anymore.
Oh, so I'll stop looking.
Oh, maybe he won. Maybe he won, and he's like,
You
I'm
see, Susie's. I don't know if this is the one she splattered.
Yes. Do you guys see that?
But can you see it? Can you see it?
Hold on, let me blow it up. I can't.
Blow it up.
Blow it up. Get the link out of there.
let's get
Can't,
tanked.
I'm officially making Whips World t-shirts.
Awesome.
And this gorgeous one that I made for me, especially with the white glitter.
Yeah, you can't see it because it's washed out, but it's all glittery.
But unfortunately, I was working with a little orange dye and it exploded all over me. So I got, oh yeah. And then what I did is I immediately took the shirt off and put it in the sink and put all the orange dye on the shirt, thinking instead of having it spotted, maybe it would be orangey.
Mm.
But it just turned out looking like somebody threw up on my shirt.
Yummy.
So I'm gonna make another one for me, but I'm gonna make the other shirts that Whip has is the big Whips World on the front and Let's Get Tanked in the back.
Will you sell them at the Clash so I
I
can buy
am
one?
gonna bring as many as I can made to the Clash. Yes.
Nice. Will there be a triple X one?
Of course.
That's
Okay,
my biggest problem, Ed, because that's why. Well, one of the reasons I'm having her do it is because I can't get you one off of Zazzle. They don't offer 3X. I can't even
That's
get one.
why I
for
don't
me.
have a Bob one. I don't have a Bob one either.
They don't do them.
Well, then you better send me your design and I can do them.
And just so everybody knows, all proceeds go to Susie. I don't want any of the money. I just whatever she makes for her. So
And I feel so honored that he's letting me make them because this is the first shirts I'm actually making. Like I'm not that good at it, so I'm just happy.
I don't know. It looked good to me.
They look good to me.
How much are you going to sell them for?
I don't know. So that's what I have to try to figure out because I have to send away for a gang sheet. You know what a gang sheet is?
No.
It's like 24 inches wide by 5 foot long, and it basically has Whip's face all over it.
Well,
and they're DTFs, direct transfers that come to me, and then I can iron them on to t-shirts that I buy. So how much it costs for the gang sheets plus the extra large shirts.
Marie.
And I'm not going to sell them for maybe $1 each. I'll get a profit on, but I just want to get Whip's shirts out there so people think, "Oh, you want to make my shirt for me?"
If you want to put them in my booth, if they're like $20 a piece, I'll, as long as Rico's wife and daughter don't mind selling them, we could just say sell them with all the Tennessee Fish Mafia ones, and then I'll give you the money for all the ones that sell.
Oh, that would be cool. I am going to have a table. I'll be sitting at. It's a Bucks County Aquarium Society table, but I'm also going to have a table next to it, and I'm going to bring as many of my fish items as I have, like the resin.
Well, so you got your own table, so don't worry about it.
Okay. But I can still put a couple on your table.
He wasn't.
It's fine.
like you
Let's
better
see how
than
much
I like
space I got.
Hey, Mickham, and yeah, he is now, but he wasn't about
Yeah, you
half
should
an
have been
hour
here
ago.
earlier. He was raising hell a while ago.
Hi, Mickham.
Wish you were going to the Clash, Skipper.
Me too.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to have to go somewhere next year other than the Clash. So
Yeah.
we can have fun with Skipper.
Yeah. Mecca, that's the other gang sheet that the Tennessee Fish Mafia uses.
Right,
We put down the plastic on the floor and then invite you in.
right. Right this way.
Yeah, let's do a meetup.
I gotta
Yeah.
figure out.
Flash. The Flash.
I haven't really decided what I'm doing next year yet because I do know I'm going to Florida in February.
You what now?
I'll be down at Fort Myers in Florida in February.
Ooh.
Be hanging out with Richard Reynolds.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Richard Reynolds is like a really cool guy, though.
He is.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. I met him for the first time, I think. Was he there 2 years ago at the Clash? I know he was there last year.
He's like Lumpy Dog without the lumps.
No, I don't think he was there in 22, but he was there last year.
Yeah, and I met him and his wife. That was very cool.
I can't remember. I'm
right,
like
Dorothea.
everything. There's something going on. Everything I'm starting to forget for some reason.
Where's that at, Big Steve?
I love plants.
I cannot wait to
Plants,
paint Big
terrestrial
Steve.
plants, all kind of plants. I love plants.
Big Steve. Big
Oh
bad Steve.
wow, look at that.
That's going to be Big Steve someday when I get time to paint it. But it
Nice.
probably will be after the Clash because I'm way too busy right now.
Lumpy says, ouch.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do another auction with Lumpy Dog. He was so much fun.
Well, I hear John Baga upstairs. He just got home from. He's on call this weekend, so they send him an hour and a half away to fix some kind of air conditioning, like TJ Maxx or something.
Maybe we could do a meetup in Skipper's backyard.
Right.
I thought maybe we could do that too, but Skip says you're like what, 3, 4, 5 hours away. I don't remember what you told me, but you're not exactly around the corner.
Not from the
Let's go with
Clash.
Steve.
No, I'm 3 hours away.
3 hours? Yeah, that's a.
Are you 3 hours north, south, east, or west of the Clash?
West. I'm on the other side of Harrisburg. I am. I don't know if you ever heard of Lake Racetown, but I'm right there.
Oh my gosh, that's John's favorite place to vacation at.
Yeah, Lake Racetown is where I live, like
Wow.
right next to it.
Oh, that is out there. That's a great place. That's where we got to go do the meetup then. Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
I know. What's his
closed
name?
off the Grace.
Jess and the Metalheads. Jess and oh my God, I'm
Yeah.
having a brain fart. Who?
Josh?
Josh. Yeah, they wanted to do a meetup too, and I think they were trying to find a place that was like centrally located. And I'm like, there is no central location for the Fish Fam. I mean, you got people all over
I
the
know
world.
one. How about Dayton? Dayton, Ohio? And then we could all look at the airplanes.
I'm not sure how much of interest people would have in airplanes.
Well, they could all hang out though with each other and look at airplanes. So we could talk about how fish influence the way they design airplanes.
Oh,
It is so cool. Have you ever been to the Air Force museum? Because it's like the biggest like airplane museum in the world in Dayton.
can't say that I have.
It is so cool.
Sounds cool.
That's where you can see the P-38. They got a Blackbird, the SR-71 Blackbird's there. It's just awesome. Everything's there. You don't like airplanes, Skipper?
If it ain't a B-1 bomber, it ain't nothing.
I bet you they got a couple models of B-1 bombers.
Yeah, but you ain't seen nothing till you've been up in the cockpit of a real one. Telling you.
Yeah, but I mean, these are real ones.
Is this outside, Ed?
Yeah.
It's mostly outside. I think they have indoor and outdoor stuff.
A lot of the big planes, a lot of the airplane museum type places, a lot of them are outside. The real small planes they keep inside.
We should have an East Coast meetup. That way, now we've narrowed it down to the East Coast, somewhere like.
Tennessee.
Well, I didn't say South. Yeah.
Okay. We'll
Susie's like, no, you're not allowed.
fish stores in Dayton, Ohio.
You're south of the Mason-Dixon.
South by Southeast.
Maybe like the Carolinas.
Look, check out this
What's,
place. We could go to Gerber's Tropical Fish. Look at how big this fish store is.
Who's that?
Let me guess. Is that in Dayton, Ohio?
It is.
Oh, wow.
That's a big joint.
It's too much temptation.
That's funny.
So we got Gerber's. And let's see, we got Aquascape Tropical Fish. And it's like a tropical fish store that has photos that I want to pull up. Look, they have an angelfish.
They have an angelfish.
I want angelfish again, damn it.
They really need to work on their photos of their store.
Photographic.
Skipper, did you used to breed angelfish?
I had some platinum angelfish,
Oh, beautiful.
and I got eggs from them. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing. That was whenever I first started the hobby.
Yeah.
We had them in a 55-gallon tank with other fish, and they laid eggs on the thermometer.
And everybody ate them?
No, I pulled them out and I tried to do it myself.
Oh.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Where's that at, Ed?
Yeah, what's with the tinfoil ceiling?
These are all different fish stores in Dayton. They got at least 3 aquatic Galore. How do you say it? The word that means like come and look at all this nice stuff.
Galore.
Galore.
Okay, thank you. So they got at least 3 fish. Oh, that's Pet Lane. Oh, they got one called Farmost Seafood. Oh, never mind. That's seafood. Dayton Aquarium Company. Another aquarium shop. So they have at least 4 places we could all go and check out.
Why are you pimping Dayton? Do you know somebody in Dayton?
No, he wants
Oh,
us
he
to the
seems-
airplane museum.
Well, I do. I love that. But no, let's see what.
Or was it just the most central area you could think of?
So Dayton, Ohio is the
I'll
same
brought you.
distance as South Carolina for me. Who would have known I could go over one state because Pennsylvania is so long, and go to Ohio, or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 states and be the same distance.
That's the way Tennessee is. It's really wide, but not very tall.
That's Pennsylvania too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm in the lowest right-hand part. You know, on the side of Pennsylvania where the outline is an M,
Yeah.
it's the bottom point of the M is where I live.
Oh, wow.
I look out my window and I see New Jersey. So I'm like,
That's
No M in
good.
Pennsylvania.
John and I rode our motorcycles to Erie, which
I
is
heard
the
that, but
farthest place away from Pennsylvania, inside Pennsylvania we could have gone.
That's the river there, isn't it? That
The
makes-
Delaware River. I live right on the Delaware River. Yep.
Yeah.
see,
Okay.
the problem with our state, it takes a while to get to places, is because of the damn mountains.
Yes, because you usually got to go around it. You only have tunnels in a couple of them. You got to go around the mountain.
Oh, wow.
And you got to get on the turnpike if you want to make it quicker. Now that prices keep going up,
Yeah.
but I can drop down south on the 30 and get the whole way to Susie. But the problem is it takes forever. But it's a longer distance because it's 2-lane highway. It's not a bypass or nothing.
Right.
Right.
It's come in like, well, it is from here until you get it. Then you got to climb the big mountain that you normally would drive through on the turnpike. But when you drop down off of that and you get into Lancaster and stuff, from there on, it's a 2-lane highway.
Yeah.
I used to go camping a lot with a group of campers that would go over to Pennsylvania when I lived in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Beautiful over there.
Oh, listen, man, I love it here with all the 4 seasons. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It's like 4 equal seasons, and our winter really isn't that bad, but
No.
it's bad enough that it kills all the fleas and the bugs and the stuff, so we get to start all over every year, as opposed to like Florida where they just grow to be monsters.
Well, you know, it's getting to be like that more and more here, isn't it, Ed? Because we don't hardly get any snow anymore. I mean, we go for weeks in the winter without even a freeze. It's crazy.
Wow.
Must be nice.
Well, it is. If you like snow and winter, 4 seasons, it's not.
This is the best year for me since I moved here for a cold winter. The other winters have all been like 3 to 5 days below freezing. But this year we had that 2-week span of snow.
Right.
It snowed real good. But and the fleas have been so mild this year. And I haven't seen any of those flying roaches, and the wasps have been real low. I haven't seen many fire ants, so it killed the fire ants. It did a really good job at killing them bugs.
It did.
Sam made a rookie mistake. I missed it because I'm a
He
rookie.
did it. Him and Lori's messing with each other. Or he's
Oh.
messing with Lori.
I see. She's laughing at him anyway.
I think our time is like up.
I think it is. I'm just waiting for him to throw the link there one more time. Thank you,
One more
everybody.
time.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us. And thanks, panel. It was a great chat. Really enjoyed y'all. Always do.
Thank you, Bob.
I just saw that, Sam, you stinker. Skipper was trying to rickroll you. I'll put that up.
Now they're messing with us. They
Keep
won't-
dodging that question, Garcia. You don't want to be in New York right now.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right. There it is. There's
Oh.
Whip. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at
Pro-
Whip.
pro
You're
move.
multitasking. What?
No,
Right.
listen, I ain't giving that to him because he copied and pasted what Sam put up.
Oh, well.
Oh, I totally did. Yeah.
Yeah, he totally did. That
All right.
don't count. That don't count. Tell him, Sam.
Of course, yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Good night. Good
Good night,
night.
good night.